Well, this is a game changer. FYI, I do not know when this string will be released to the public. One of the Laserfibre owners reached out to me to test several strings after they saw my Laserfibre Native Tour tennis string review. Check it out in this corner if you haven't already. Laserfibre did not pay me to make this video, but they did send me this string for free to test. The GT in the Laser GT stands for groove technology, where there are grooves running up and down the string instead of the more traditional shaped polys like the Slinko Hyper G, or even a rough shaped poly like the Luxilin Alu Power Rough. But before we get into the details, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more original tennis content. In case you guys are wondering why it's a little bit foggy in the background and or the sky, it's because it is June 27th and the Canadian wildfires are actually heavily affecting the air quality and the air clarity in most of the state of Wisconsin, unfortunately. So if you guys even if you guys were here and you guys actually inhaled the air and actually smell it, you could actually smell a little bit of burnt wood, which is pretty nuts. So hopefully everybody near the Wisconsin or the Midwest area, northern part of the Midwest, is staying safe and not having too many respiratory problems. But back to the video. I will tell you right now that although this string does not cause any pain in the wrist, arm, or hand, this is not exactly a comfortable string. And in all honesty, that's the only negative I have about this string from the baseline. This string utterly blew me away. So let's go over the baseline pros because there are a lot. This racket is a spin monster. It might not have as much spin potential or as much bite as the Slinko Hyper G or the Vocal V Square. Links for the review there. But the GT is damn close. On top of that, the string was actually pretty plush when you can accelerate through the ball on the point of contact at high speeds. The ball really dwells on the string bed and you can really feel it when you go through the point of contact from the baseline, something that is not present in the Slinko Hyper G at all. And for polyesters, having a soft plush feeling is always a positive. In fact, I'm quite sure that many tennis players stay away from the polys just because of the straight for most polys. On top of that, the launch angle was fantastic and predictable. I do find that some stiffer polys have a lower launch angle on top of being way too underpowered. Also, this is a fantastic tennis string for flattening out shots. In fact, this might be one of the top 3 polys in terms of flatter stroke production I play tested on my channel so far. And lastly, this string is very good for slices. The slices were predictable, landed with good depth, and had great underspin potential after it bounced on the other side of the net towards your opponent. As you can see from the baseline, I'm a huge fan of this string so far. The pros actually carry into the net fairly well. At the net, there was no discomfort, yet the precision, accuracy, depth, and finesse shots were all fantastic. I guess one nitpicky thing I won't really even put into the con section, and it's more preferential, is that I wish the strings were slightly stiffer at the net for a crisper feeling volley. But that's just a personal preference. Overall, this is a near perfect string for being at the net. The serves, to no one's surprise, is fantastic. This string felt like it was made for flatter serves. All my flat serves were accurate and precise, and it felt like I had extra speed and pace behind it. The slice serves were not a disappointment either. The only knock I have on this string for serves is that I wish there was a little bit more kick potential on kick serves. The kick serves were accurate and had good controllable power and a good launch angle, but I never felt like the string kicked away from the returner comparable to other stiffer shaped polys. Honestly, this is probably the best string I've reviewed so far in terms of performance. Keep in mind, I don't know what the price is going to be yet. Yes, I think that Laser GT is a better string than the Yonex Polytour Pro for me. This actually frustrates me because I still have 2 full reels of Yonex Polytour Pro, but I want to buy like 5 reels of the Laserfibre's Laser GT when it comes out. And no, you cannot have my Yonex Polytour Pro reels. Keep in mind that no one from Laserfibre has seen this video before this has been published, and Laserfibre did not pay me to make this video, but they did send me strings for free. They are using me as a test drive because this is not yet available to the public, but this is, the thing I tested is the final product. I believe they just have to figure out the packaging for this string. I normally ask if anyone has tried the string, but all I ask that you keep an eye out on my Discord for when this string does release to the public so you can buy and test it. And I will make sure you are notified via Discord when it is released. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for this brand new string that's coming to the market soon? And do you think it's as revolutionary as I claim it to be? Well, we'll find out, right? Because I honestly think this is an absolute game changer for polys. This string was play tested for over 6 hours on court. Yes, a long time, and it still hasn't broken, so durability is also a plus. This was tested on my Yonex E-Zone DR98, strung at 50 pounds. And while this video is actually being released, I will actually be currently in Wimbledon. This will be my first time in a Grand Slam, and yes, I will be vlogging it so you guys can be here with me in spirit. And as always, guys, happy hitting.